Okay.
Hi, Gift. Hi. So good to see you again. It's been some time. Time flies, and so yeah. What shall we talk this week about? I guess as we discussed before, we could talk about our recent experience with like some crypto transfers. And using some different wallets and apps, also with another Kenyan friends who can't join today because the connection is not working well. So how are you today?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to see you again since last time. Yeah, so maybe we can talk about the Lightning Network wallets, Twitter tips, also Skrill, and also Phoenix and the Muun, the experience that we had also together in terms of doing the transaction and all that. Yeah, but I'm doing great here in Voi.
Yeah, in Voi. Yeah. Yeah, we had Leah here as well. We are saying hi to her, but she dropped her connection, so we decided to record without her, sadly. And last time we had Sharon, but she was a bit shy and she didn't want to record, so we tried these various apps offline. Or not really offline, it was online, but we were not recording. So but we had quite some experience over the last week with various apps. We did some desk research or online research, and so maybe first we started with like kind of traditional, maybe more traditional remittances or transaction app called Skrill, and Gift knew how to use it well. And this app also has crypto buying and buying selling option, like so converting euros or dollars or something to crypto and to local currency, and sending, let's say I can send from Slovakia to Kenyan shillings to Kenya directly with some fee, which is, I guess, lower than Western Union, but it was some fee. It wasn't like some cents. It was maybe, I don't know, certain percentage. I don't know if it was 3 or 5%. I don't remember. It was a significant fee, but not like as high as traditional fees. But what is interesting about this Skrill app is that you can buy a crypto, so you can kind of keep portion of your savings in the app. So maybe, I don't know if you want to tell more about it, like what was,
So true what you have said. The other advantage with the Skrill is it has some nice features inside it. You can also have, like, for example, get notified when maybe Bitcoin reached this amount of money, so you get notified like it has gone this higher. And when it goes down, you can also set alerts, like inside the alerts or inner notification, and it gives you the alerts instance. But also the thing that I liked also about it, you can also set some condition whereby when, say, also Bitcoin goes or reaches 50,000 say euros, you can set a condition to sell it. And when it goes down maybe to, say, 30,000 euros, you can decide to set a condition whereby you can say buy, and it transfers the money from your fiat wallet to your crypto wallet, and it buys automatic.
Yeah, it's like order, the possibility of orders, like, so you can put like different, like to sell or buy orders, or I think it's called put and call orders or options. Yeah, but yeah, it was quite nice. I mean, I used it as well. I downloaded it, so it's Skrill with the K and double L, Skrill. And and we tested the transaction. So I send you some like small amounts, and okay, there was some fee. You tried, you actually were showing it on the screen, but you tried to buy and you bought some some crypto, you sold it, and then you send the cash to your you wired it to your bank, right? So yeah, it was like we just tested it. So and actually you send it to your card, like a debit card. And how long does it take?
Actually, it is instant now.
Really?
Actually, yeah, they just wrote there like it will take 3 business days to do action to the card. But I checked actually after the call, and the money was there. So,
wow, cool. Yeah.
Like instant, like the next minute, your card and in your account.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, no, last time we had the discussion about various addictions. So I'm actually drinking non-alcoholic beer. It looks like a beer, but it's 0.0, just like
Nice.
an advertisement here.
That's nice.
It's not paid. I'm not getting paid for this ad. It's just
Okay.
so people know I'm trying to to
Yeah.
Okay, so this is cool. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I mean, what would be better, of course, if you could send, if I could send you directly crypto, or let's say if it was combined with like this Bitcoin Lightning option, or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I think what would be the amazing combination, or like some productive synthesis, or there's this notion of Hegelian synthesis. So you have like thesis, antithesis, and synthesis. So it's like, let's say, decentralized finance, then centralized or traditional finance, like banking, and then you can have some productive combination, like Coinbase, let's say. So I think what would be even better, maybe, would be like some service where you can have also this Bitcoin Lightning, let's say, sending instant payments for very small fees, small payments, and you can automatically then you can send it to your M-Pesa account. So as people know, because we have discussed it before, M-Pesa is like Kenyan mobile money service that was invented in Kenya in 2007. Since then, this was a great innovation, and it was then exported to other countries, actually even in Albania for some time. So even from Kenya to Europe, exporting this innovation for some time, it worked. So it worked on dumb phones. So before smartphones, it worked, and people didn't have to have credit cards or banks, and you can pay with your mobile phone, even if it wasn't a smartphone. So it was based on like text messages and like kind of kiosks instead of banks. So it kind of disrupted retail banking and credit cards, debit cards, and retail banking, meaning sending money, but also cashing out the money or getting the money from, like, let's say, small shops instead of banks. So the M-Pesa is great innovation for 14 years now. Time flies. Yeah, and but this would be great actually to have this like crypto option, and then maybe for also to let's say pay to other people who don't use crypto, or to buy for services or products. It would be great if it was connected directly somehow to M-Pesa. So I hope we will find this service, or somehow we will figure out how this can work. But yeah.
I think in the near future, I think that will be possible, based on how like Safaricom right now is progressing very well. They have also introduced like their own apps. Like it used to be USSD, like you can use it with the phone, which are not smartphone. So right now, more moving into making it a wallet on its own, maybe later as a bank. But there's a feature that they're introducing, like their own cards, like M-Pesa card, whereby you can even like now link it and buy, you can purchase, let's say something online or at an e-commerce website. So of course they have the other one, like pay using M-Pesa online, but you can also link your card to any online services. So I'm seeing possibility of it also being linked with the, say, like with these crypto apps or crypto wallets, and you can link your card, your M-Pesa card, through the crypto wallet. And if you want to withdraw, you can withdraw now to your M-Pesa directly. And if you want to purchase crypto, you can purchase now from your M-Pesa wallet directly to your crypto wallet. So yeah, I'm seeing that happening maybe in the next 1 or 2 years. So yeah, so I think yeah, that would be great to see if it can be integrated also on the Skrill and any other wallet, crypto wallet. So, but the one thing with Skrill, maybe the con, we had talked about the pro, but the con is like you cannot receive from outside wallet to the Skrill. It's like internal. Yeah, I can send maybe crypto, fiat currency from my wallet to your wallet, Skrill to Skrill, that is, but I cannot receive, say, Bitcoin from Coinbase to Skrill, or I cannot send Bitcoin from Skrill to Coinbase. So that is like one disadvantage, maybe with
Yeah. Then yeah, it's true. So it's like closed system just for you need to download the app. I need to have the app. You need to have the app, and then there is some fee, which is not small. Okay, so this is more traditional, but it's nice that they have the option to buy crypto. I mean, it's we need to give them their due, or how to say. Okay, so we tried it. It worked. It was nice. And during the same call, actually, we tried also Phoenix app. So it's Phoenix Bitcoin Lightning Network wallet. So if you Google Phoenix wallet, yeah, so Gift, you couldn't do it because of your you have iPhone, right? And there was some problem with the older iOS or something. So but then our friend Sharon, so we tried it with her. So like she downloaded the app actually, and I sent her some small cash just to test it out. And yeah, and actually it arrived instantly, and it was and the fees were quite low there. There were some, but very low, maybe less than, I don't know, was it like 1% or something? I don't know. The fees were quite low, but there were actually some. With you, when we tried another time, another day with Gift, I think the fees were much lower than what she got. So I don't know what was the issue there, but it was quite low. So a Phoenix wallet, and yeah, and it was quite a great moment, because I think it was it's like seeing someone who is using the crypto for the first time. I mean, I'm not also that experienced. Okay, I just actually, it was my third payment, I guess, through this Phoenix app and Bitcoin Lightning Network. The first one was actually buying a book from one guy who is like into this crypto and these kind of things here in Slovakia. So I bought a book and I tried it like this way, and I had some small money left there, so I tested it with Sharon. And it was great because she downloaded the app, and in a few seconds after downloading it, actually she received the money, and she said, okay, it's maybe some $8 or something, wasn't much, but it was there, right? So it was good. And it was like all this process of downloading the app and sending money was instant. It was like few seconds. So, and then downloading it was maybe 2 minutes or 1 minute, I don't know. So it was quite great. Considering that like few years ago, I mean, when I was sending money to Kenya, it cost just $10 just to send something, you know. So it's just like, and it took like 5 days or something. So 10 euros, let's say 10 euros and 5 days. And so this is like orders of magnitude faster. Okay, like Yeah. Okay. And then, but then we couldn't try it with you, but we tried it. We tried different things. Like you wanted to test the Twitter tips, so maybe you
Yeah.
can say about it, like something.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, it's true. So I didn't manage to try with Phoenix since my phone was it's an iPhone, an older iPhone, so it has an older version of iOS, and the Phoenix wanted like a recent version of the iOS. So yeah, so I had to look for other options. So we were discussing with Jakob what other option we can use. Fortunately, there's I mean Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter. Like she's one of the guys who like crypto fanatic guys. So actually he introduced Twitter tipping. Yeah, so it's something that roll out recently. Yeah, the Twitter platform would be running on a Lightning network. Lightning network, so to do the transaction or send money instantly from say London to Kenya, or from Kenya to US, and it's very fast. Now, the thing is, they started rolling out to iPhone, so it can only be done with the people who have iPhone or iPhone users. So and it's not yet on the web platform. So yeah, but soon it will roll out to the Android and also the web platform. The goal is to have everybody, the Twitter users, to use the Twitter tipping feature. So it has some option to choose. For example, you can link the Twitter tip with the crypto wallet, that is a Lightning wallet, so that when somebody wants to send you money, can just send you instantly through the Twitter, the Bitcoin wallet that you have linked it to on the Twitter tipping. You can also like link it to Cash App for those people in the US, or Patreon, Venmo, and other platforms. And also the other one was cheaper app.
So it's called Cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, because we tried. You tried Strike, but it's not working it's only working in the US and El Salvador now, because El Salvador made Bitcoin their legal tender like few weeks ago or something. So I guess they're just trying these two countries, and then maybe they will roll out somewhere else to some other countries. So I mean, this would be because I saw a video of this guy. I think it's called Jack Mollers. I don't know. I forgot his name, but he's this guy behind Strike. And he tested these Twitter tips, and he just showed it like through Twitter, using Twitter connected with Strike, and he was sending from Chicago to someone in El Salvador. Money, and it was like instant. So okay, we had the same experience, but using no Twitter now, sadly, but only a Bitcoin Lightning, this Phoenix or another wallet that we will mention. It's called MUUN. So yeah, you tried. Okay, so but back to the tips. So you just connected with Cheaper, yeah. So it's called P Cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, cheaper. So I tried connecting with a Lightning Network wallet, but unfortunately, it said like the address is the Bitcoin address was invalid. So I didn't know what happened, because it was a long address. But if you connect it with just maybe.
Maybe you should try again. You should try again and have the shorter address, not the long one. Somehow, you should kind of figure out, like, maybe it was just a problem because it was too long. It was something else. I don't know. We need to. There are various options. Like, what you can either do like some kind of payment, something like not an invoice. I don't know. There are various options like Bitcoin address, this option. So maybe you should try again. Like, and if it will look like a Bitcoin address, they should put it there. You know, it should work. It should work even if it's Lightning. So yeah, I think it will work. Yeah, you should try again, I guess.
I'll try again. Yeah. So yeah, but it's a nice experience because yeah, right now you can now like pay, for example, whether you want to tip, for example, your favorite account because you adore the commentary. Maybe you want to send some love to an emerging comedy creator for the hilarious, for example, tweets, or help a small owner business through a difficult time, maybe to give an important cause. So tips, it can help you do that. So it's very easy, like even to pay or to appreciate people with small tokens on Twitter instantly receive it. So I think that's a great improvement on the crypto industry. So yeah, and I like it because in 2014, when crypto, maybe Bitcoin, or 2013 when it started, people didn't have much knowledge about cryptocurrency. But now we see big companies, even like big companies, social media platforms like Twitter, embracing it. You know, so it shows like the future of cryptocurrency will be a reality very soon. So that's a great improvement in terms of also crypto advancement.
Yeah. And then maybe we can lastly talk about this MUUN wallet that you installed.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So okay. So I send again just to try. I sent like some 15 euros or $16 or something like that, and it was okay. And the fee, the fee was like 9 cents, dollar cents. So okay, it was like that was the fee. Sending like 16 euros was 9 cents. And maybe I can convert it to Satoshi. Okay, so Satoshi is like 100 million Satoshis. Yeah, it's like 1 Bitcoin or something like that. So let me check if I convert it. So okay, it was 162 cents, 30,000 Satoshi. It was 162 sat. Yeah, okay, so I don't know. It's some small amount, right? I can let's do the math, you know, just like to check it out. To maybe normally I should do it through my head, but like just by heart. But like I guess it's not possible here. So it's like 0.5%, if I'm correct, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I guess yeah. So yeah, it's like 0.5%.
Yeah, the fees are too low. Yeah, actually, this app, maybe some people, you can check it out. Like MUUN, it's like very simple and powerful, and it's a self-custodial wallet for Bitcoin and Lightning. So yeah. So as Jakub said, he managed to send me some small amount of Bitcoin, around 30,000 sats. Yeah,
and how much did you receive? You received the whole amount, right?
Yeah, I received the 30,000 sat.
Yeah, and then I think what I really liked, I just found it now before recording this video. Then you try to send it to Coinbase, right? And like, what happened?
Yeah. So I once Jakub sent me the amount, so I was testing it maybe because it's a new app I came across with. So I was trying maybe also to send it to another wallet, so to Coinbase wallet, or maybe not Coinbase wallet, but Coinbase account. That is, so I tried with say €2, and so the amount was like 40 cents. You know, or say like 40 bob Kenyan shillings. So like 200. So I didn't send that 200, but so I increased the amount to see if the fees will change and all that. So I put the maximum amount, that is 30 sat. But in Kenya shillings, of course, that is like 1,600 Kenya shillings. So, and it charged me only 40 Kenya shillings, or say 40 cents. Euros. So it was very, very low, and I was surprised because it has low fees. To just send 16 euros, it charges you like 40 cents. Like, that's very, very minimal. And remember, this is not from a lightning to lightning wallet, network wallet, but it's like from lightning network wallet to Coinbase, which is not supporting lightning. And the fees were just that small, so it was surprising.
That's quite crazy. We need to figure out like what's happening there. Like, I guess they try to compete now with the Bitcoin Lightning, but I wonder how they, or maybe they're running. I don't know. I really don't know. Of course, like the other alternative would be just like again that we would have the. We would send each other through Coinbase. If you have a Coinbase account, then you can go to your privacy settings, and then there is this option instant send. I guess, yeah, it's instant send. So you just like toggle it, or you switch it on. So if you switch it on, instant send, then you can send each other crypto if you are both. If both of you and your friends are, I don't know, customers of Coinbase, you can send it like with almost no fees, or I don't know if it's either zero fees or really low fees. So it's similar to this Bitcoin Lightning, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. This would be the option, but okay, this is now the closed option. But obviously, it works also with what is called like L2 or a layer 2 protocol, like Bitcoin Lightning Network. So it, you know, it works like sending money in and out. And as we said, like you know, like we worked with Gift, like we know each other since Sote Hub and Sote ICT and something. So we actually tried to build like some small website, maybe test. It was called Sote Talent. So we wanted to test some kind of like new approach to student competitions or startup competitions, and like focused on well, that time it was like lean startup, various canvases, I don't know, some like rapid prototyping. And so, okay, it was just like, we just tried to test it. I don't know, we did something, right? Maybe just like really one test, and maybe, and then we gave out like some small cash prizes to 10 teams or something like that. I don't know, it was a long time ago, but it didn't go nowhere. But the point is that or we just then put it on pause, like didn't do much with this kind of, I don't know, startup of ours. But the point is like, okay, so for example, when you were developing, or you and Eric, you were developing some features of the website, I sent you money, like some small, you know, like just like to pay the salary and the development, and let's say, and it cost like maybe 10 euros just to send the money, and it took like 5 days, right, through a normal bank wire transfer. So like just now, like playing, just like testing with these apps, I mean, we send real money, but it was maybe we exchanged maybe this around 10 euros, let's say, or 15 euros maximum, or what, in one payment. But the fees were minimal, you know. If we did it through bank wire transfers, we would be still waiting for the first wire transfer, and it would cost us 10 euros just to send 10 euros. So it wouldn't work, you know. So I just want to bring this point home, that it's this kind of instant payments and these various options are possible, or will kind of, plus the remote work after Corona will kind of make it possible for like global distributed task force and microtasking or something. So now you don't need to send someone, let's say, you don't need to pay 10 euros just to send someone like 100 euros and wait 5 days, but you can really pay someone instantly, let's say even 5 euros for some small task like replying some emails or writing some like something. So you could also use it to for some essays, essay competitions or various things like also for charity, you know, and something what normally would be just the cost of sending money to Kenya, just the cost. Now you can actually put that money to work or use it as some small cash prices or something like that for students. So yeah, it's quite exciting. The
Yeah,
last,
actually,
yeah, sorry, go on.
actually, yeah, it's a actually right now you can also use it to do, for example, fundraising. You know, like for example, you can put a cause maybe in the Go Fund, for example, platform, and you can actually put a link there, for example, the Bitcoin Lightning wallet link, and people can donate to you via that, and it will be instant money, like you're getting it to your wallet instead of going to the platform maybe for them to take it, then give you to your account, but it can go direct to you. So I'm seeing it also in terms of fundraising. It would be very fast maybe to do for people to do fundraising using maybe also crypto industry or crypto platforms. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And also remember the mines, something like that, like the app we introduced to me, my minds, like you can write articles and then people can appreciate with tokens and all that. I don't know if you have.
It's like alternative social network, but okay, I used it I think in January or something, couple of times, and they also have like Ethereum there, I guess. I don't know what are the latest developments. But I haven't used it because I mean it wasn't so interesting, of course, as Twitter or as Facebook. But I tried to yeah, we tried it again. We tested it with Gift, like it's called minds.com. I mean, it was okay to test it as an alternative social network. Actually, there, but it's like. And they have also like this, you can send some money to creators, so like using Ethereum. But what is more interesting now, and I couldn't tested it for some reason, but it's called BitCloud. I need to maybe install something or see like if I can try it again. It's called BitCloud, and it's like a crypto social network. So Minds is something like, you know, like now what Twitter tries to do, like with Twitter tips and stuff. So it's something in between. It's like a scanner, as you know, the mental model or the concept of Balaji Srinivasan, like he's talking about like. You have like a digital native version, then you have a scanner version, and then you have like the traditional version. So for example, you have a paper, then you scan the paper, you have a PDF of a paper, you know, or you have something that is digitally native, so it wasn't before on a paper, you know. So or you have like a banknote or like a paper money, then the scanner version of that would be like internet banking, because it's still kind of connected with the fiat currency. And digitally native solution would be cryptocurrency. Okay, like Bitcoin is like digitally native. It was first created in internet. Similar, you can have other options like this. Like you can have a person-to-person meeting that's like a physical or like the traditional. Then you have a Zoom, as now we have a Zoom that's like a scanner version, and the digitally native would be like having a virtual reality meeting somewhere, you know, like with a VR set or something like that. So talking, I don't know, sorry, I forgot what we were talking about, but there was this digitally native version enabling So crypto is enabling digitally native solutions, and I think this BitCloud could be something like it's like a crypto social network. So it's something new, like built in internet. Of course, Facebook and these social networks is something also new, like created on the internet. So, but it's I think it's like a next level. It's something different. It's quite different than this minds.com, minds.com is like trying to be like better or more freer or version of Facebook. So it's like alternative social network or something like that. And okay, they're fine, I guess. They're trying they're trying to bring something new, but I don't know, it's you don't have so many people using it, so there is no this network effect. Yeah, but the BitCloud, it's something completely new. So it's something like it tries to disrupt Twitter. So it's another version, another level of social networking. It's like crypto social networking. Okay, but maybe before we discuss like 1729.com. So it's like well, they try to, or it's a project by Balaji Srinivasan, and he tries to disrupt education. So again, he tries to bring like a digitally native solution to education, whereas like Coursera or Udacity or something is like a scanner, so it's between the physical university, so it's a digital university, but it's still connected with the physical university, like in case of Coursera or Udemy or these kind of services. So it's like a scanner version of it, but he tries to develop like a digitally native version of education where you would have like some crypto credentials. So it's not so now currently it's connected like with some micro tasks, like you read some essay, you write a review, and if you are like among the 10 best or 100 best I don't know reviews or something, you get like $10 in crypto through Coinbase, and so this is also an option. Or it's something, it's possible like wherever you are in the world, like you are in India, in Kenya, you can kind of compete through these micro tasks. So it's like current version, but in the future he tries to bring like some crypto credentials, like something like you have like crypto, then you have NFTs, it's like non-fungible tokens, and this would be like the third application of crypto, because it's not you cannot trade it, it's like your crypto credential, but it's like some micro or nano degree or something. So for example, if you know how to create a website or code Python, something in Python, you would get like a crypto credential that is written on a blockchain that, let's say, in October 2021, or I mean 7th of October 2021, you completed this test, small test, and you completed this task, and you earned this not just crypto, like let's say $10 or $100 in Bitcoin through Coinbase, but you also earn some kind of badge that is like now your crypto credential, and you can log with that badge to let's say some sites that require some kind of qualification. For example, that you know how to do Excel spreadsheets, or you know how to do Python programming. So.
Oh wow! So it's like trying to making education more interesting, and also encourage say young people to maybe to get to learn more new information, and try maybe learning maybe different courses, maybe say on Python, and then at the end you're still getting paid, maybe a stipend, a small stipend if you emerge as a winner. Yeah, so it's nice. That's very nice and encouraging, and something amazing for those for the young people outside there, because like it's kind of a way of you are a way whereby you're learning, but at the same time you're earning,
Yeah.
some small.
Yeah, it's he has like three like a motto of like learning, burning, earning. So it's like learning is like truth, then health, and then wealth. So it's like burning, it's like you are doing exercise, so you are burning calories, or like, so it's like he has this kind of three types of exercises. So like learning, like you are learning, let's say, how to code, learn to code Python or something. So learning, that's like the most important. Like it's like truth, learning true facts, like science, truth. Then burning, let's say, taking care of your health, so doing some regular exercises, taking some vitamins, eating healthy, yes, yeah, these kind of things. And the third one is like earning. So it's like he has the vision, like this Balaji Srinivasan. Okay, he has a vision of like, instead of spending too much time on Twitter fighting with each other, like fighting some cultural wars and this and that, people would be like having a feed, like instead of a Twitter feed, you would have a feed of micro tasks, and you would just like, okay, focus on this task, and you would work, let's say, for 20 minutes, and you can earn, let's say, $5 through crypto or something like that. It would be, that's like the ideal future. And then of course you take care of your health as well, and you focus, first priority is like learning, then only then health, and then wealth. So wealth is like third, so earning is just like a third priority.
Oh, that's nice. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice, but we could try to do something similar, like maybe more local or not so high level, not just looking for some really top coders, but you can do it with, I don't know, using Excel or anything, or even just like learning how to do some small simple tasks online, but also entertaining tasks, like yeah.
Yeah, actually, we can. I don't know, maybe it's too later or something, but we could integrate that with the, say, the sort of talent idea. Remember?
Yeah.
Have that platform whereby we can have the first category, whereby like students, they can be getting given these small tasks. They earn through crypto as they progress. Maybe, for example, maybe it's a practice company. They first do those tests. Once they passed maybe through the tests, then they can go to the next stage, whereby they can implement now their startup idea, or their startup idea. So also in the startup idea, maybe they'll have maybe those small tasks, of course, again, for example, maybe setting up your company. After setting your company, maybe setting up your company social media. So those small tasks, they get paid as a motivation, but at the end, of course, we have like a bigger pool, whereby now we have like some, say, investors putting, say, money in terms of cryptocurrency, and they can fund and take, for example, equity on different startups, where they maybe they're interested to invest their money. So
yeah, I think it's possible, because I mean, there is this like coin list and angel list. So this kind of, it's another guy, he's also a friend of this Balaji Srinivasan. He's called Naval Ravikant. So it's another kind of like Indian origin but American guy, who is quite very smart. And so he has this angel list and coin list. So and something similar like that, but yes, I think what could be unique angle, also from a regulatory point of view, if you do just like a virtual student company. So if you do a practice company, okay, then because I think this could work, and we could do it like digitally native, because we already have like we have the license, or at least we worked with this Practice Enterprises network some time ago, you know, and so we could maybe work with them, or just like create our own version, you know. I mean, or we could still work with them, but we could create something like registering these practice companies on blockchain directly, you know. And then maybe if you do some media products, let's say you create some poster or something, you could or some, yeah, like shooting video, you know, or like taking some photos or something. You could also then sell it as a NFT, you know, or something like that. But if it's cheaper, you know, because then there are some, like, we need to get that Maciej on a call finally, and he's working on this Kusama Polkadot something. I don't know. It's like a dedicated blockchain for NFTs, if I understand it well, and it's much cheaper than the Ethereum based NFTs, because that's quite expensive. I tried it. I created one NFT and it cost me like, I don't know, 100 or 200 euros. It was very, very expensive. It was really stupid. I just tried it. I don't know, but I don't have that much money, you know, like it's maybe I tried once, but it's like, I don't know, it's not viable, you know. But yeah. And I don't know about registering these kind of startups on chain. We would need to figure it out, like what kind of blockchain could it be and how to do it. So it's like a virtual company on chain incorporated, but it's like a student company. Okay, so it's a practice company from a regulatory point of view. So I guess it's better than it's for learning purposes mostly, or okay, you can earn maybe some small money or what, but it's mostly for learning purposes first. But it's like crypto based or digitally native company, you know. So yeah, that would be good. Yeah, it's a good idea. Digitally native practice company. Yeah, why not? Because then and of course the idea here is to 10x the current solutions. So meaning like to be 10 times cheaper than like, you know, because incorporating company costs like the real company costs like around 100 or 200 euros, something like that, even in Kenya and in Slovakia. But if it would cost the same on Ethereum, then it's not really the best solution. So let's see, maybe even Ethereum is trying to scale, so it might be cheaper on Ethereum soon. But maybe we should try another blockchains to see how this could work. But I like this idea of practice companies on chain. That's we should figure it out, like how to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, you should figure. And by the way, like also you can even like, you know, there's a, I don't know, it was on the 1729 or something, whereby like you can also like their block, is it you can purchase the domain name in cryptocurrency, like,
yeah, it's called the DNS, distributed naming service, something, but it's on Ethereum. Yeah, I don't know how expensive it is, but you can test it on some kind of test mode. I want to try that as well. That sounds good. That sounds really good.
So I didn't go deep about it, but maybe I'll check it again later and see what it was all about. But I think it was some fascinating idea, and maybe you can also link it also with the digital native companies. What we said, they can have their own website also under that Ethereum domain, you know. So yeah,
it's possible. I don't know, like But also you can do, you don't need to go full crypto, meaning like you can do this like productive Hegelian synthesis of like, you know, thesis, antithesis, synthesis, I don't know how to pronounce it well. So Hegelian synthesis of centralized and decentralized, or of traditional trade finance and DeFi, the distributed finance. Decentralized finance, decentralized finance, DeFi. So of course you can do the traditional thing would be just to buy a domain and to connect it with some blogging service like Substack. You know, it costs $50. It's not cheap. But it's not, you know, but you have like your domain, let's say for $10, or I don't know how much does it cost in Kenya, but let's say 10 euros or 20 euros for a domain for 2 years, let's say, or what, I don't know. And then 50 euros for connecting it with Substack. And then, but then you have like your kind of like a company, like a media company or something like that, like writing the blogs and getting paid through Stripe. It's possible to get paid there. So, and this costs like 70, let's say, or 60 euros. Okay, it's also not so cheap, but it's possible. It's not like 500 euros for a website. So like maybe these kind of options, like looking for to get the cheapest possible, most viable, like, yeah, the minimum viable product for the cheapest, and see, like, let's say, yeah, for a student company or for a practice company, I don't know how we should call it, digital native company. But it's focused on learning, right? So yeah,
to encourage learning. That's great. Maybe we can have a later brainstorming on that. And
yeah, we should finish because it's late. It's 10:30 there. Okay, cool. So thanks for the brainstorming. It was good. Of course, yeah, we should start slowly, but I think now we started with the financial transactions part, and we tested various options from Skrill with double L to Phoenix wallet, then MUUN, like Muun, I don't know, Muun, MUUN wallet. That's what you tried. And also connecting Twitter tips with Cheaper, because Strike didn't work for us because we are not in the US or El Salvador. And yeah, so hopefully next time we talk with La, and we let her try, let's say, Phoenix wallet or something, and Bitcoin Lightning Network. Okay, so Gift, I don't know, what do you want to say to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think it was a great discussion, brainstorming. From the Lightning Network to Twitter tips. I think I've also learned about the Phoenix thing. You introduced to me about that, so something new to me. So that was nice. But so it was a great. It was a great, and also BitCloud, something that you have mentioned about it. So yeah, I'll try to look at it after this or tomorrow and see the whole idea about it. Yeah, but that's something new that I've learned, and it's very interesting. But it was a good discussion, and hopefully next time Leah will join us, and also maybe Sharon, so that
that would be nice. And we should then we should explore these other options of like some young people or student competitions, competitions for students or young people, essay competitions, or even like practice companies and cloud-based or crypto or on-chain based companies. So on-chain incorporated student companies, that would be great. Yeah, so thank you for Gift, and it's quite late. It's 10:30 in Kenya, and it's 9:36 here in Slovakia. And it was great to talk to you, and hope hope we can fall asleep in a lightning speed or what, lightning, yeah, and keep exchanging ideas as fast as we managed to send some bitcoins through Bitcoin Lightning Network. So thanks.
So thanks to Jakub also for your time and for the great discussion and talk.
To be continued. So take care. Lala salama. Yeah. Good night.
Having my birthday. So
Huh?
yeah, so yeah, I'll be maybe taking a break maybe tomorrow and see maybe if I can travel to Mombasa or Diani to just have a rest on 9th.
Wow. Okay, when is your birthday? I forgot. Sorry, man.
9th of October.
It's soon. Okay. So, maybe I should send you five more euros to buy a Tesla, but I'm not sure if it's possible with Bitcoin Lightning. You should find someone who is like, you should convert someone into crypto and buy yourself a beer with 5 euros.
Yeah. That's nice.
No, so, joking. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I'm taking this another discussion, but there's a shop in Kenya. It's like a beauty shop. So the guy is accepting bitcoins. So if you go there, like your nails can be done for the women, that is, the nails and maybe some massage. Then you pay using Bitcoin. So
cool.
That's yeah.
Sounds good. So next time we should try once we are in Kenya. I mean, once I'm in Kenya. Okay, so Lala Salama. Good night.
Dobranoc.
Dobranoc. Bye.